What is going on, guys? Carlos here from Live Gaming Paradise, and we are back again with another Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild tutorial. And this time we are hunting the EX treasure Phantasma, which is part of the DLC that just got released for Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So basically this EX treasure Phantasma is comprised of three parts, one mission, three parts, where you find the armor, the helmet and the greaves. To unlock this mission, first you need to go to the Outpost Ruins, and that means you need to travel to the Great Plateau Tower and then the Outpost Ruins, and there's some baddies around here, so be careful and get rid of them, collect whatever they drop, and go and get the Misko's journal, which is a journal that will unlock this mission, and it will let you know exactly where you need to go in order to collect the EX treasure Phantasma. So this is quite a long video, apologies, but I wanted to comprise the whole side mission into three parts. Instead of splitting it, I decided to make one whole video. So once you go to the Outpost Ruins, you want to go back to the central tower, and our aim, or where the armor is in the Sacred Ground Ruins, which is just below the Hyrule Castle. So go to the central tower now, and then you can glide over to the Sacred Ground Ruins. There's going to be some baddies around there as well, so just be aware. So align your player and you should be good to go. I sped up most of these videos so I wouldn't bore you with it. I'm sure you've been here, you've done all of these, and you know, the only guidance I can give you is tell you exactly where you need to go and what's the best way to get there. So once you get to the Sacred Ground Ruins, there's going to be, like I said, some baddies in there. I had to do this twice just to make sure that I was doing it properly. So in different times, don't think that I'm cheating or anything like that. It's just I had to do it at different times because there's so many baddies around here, so just be aware. So the chest with the armor is right in front of me. As you can see, it's buried under some broken pillars in the water. Just get it out and see what's inside, which is going to be the Phantom Armour. Once you get your armor, we are going to go back to the Great Plateau Tower. So Phantom Armour, I'm just going to put it on so you guys can see what it looks like. It's quite cool. I really like this, and I like these missions where there's like quite a few parts. It lasts a lot longer, and it's quite cool. So that's what the armor looks like. Once you finish looking at yourself, just go back on the map and let's go back to the Great Plateau Tower. I think that's how you pronounce it. Great Plateau Tower. Okay, so where we're gonna go is right there is the Colosseum Ruins. But in order to get there, because there's no tower near it, in order to get there we need to go from the nearest tower, which is the Great Plateau Tower. So just glide over there and align your player, make sure that you're going in the right direction. It's quite a huge climb, so be prepared for that, and hopefully you'll have quite a bit of stamina when you're doing these levels, because you probably have completed the game. Most of you have completed the game already, and will have, like, 3 or 4 wheels of stamina. But for you, they are just starting the game. This might be quite difficult. Again, be aware if you go in at night, because there's going to be loads of baddies around here. One good tip is try to do this at night, because most of the baddies inside of the Colosseum are asleep and you can sneak up on them, and it's really easy like that. But there's a hidden surprise in here, which is a Lino. He is roaming the bottom ground, where on the floor that's where the chest is. So you're gonna have to defeat it, I'm afraid, or be really good at sneaking, you might be able to sneak up on him or sneak around him, but I think it's going to be quite difficult. I used one of my ancient arrows and I got rid of it in one go, so just to make this video a little bit more a little bit quicker, because or else it would take forever. Because I tried the first time, and as you can see there's a little red dot on my map, or red cross on my map, and that means that I've died there, and I thought, no, I can't be doing this over and over again. This is just a tutorial. But if you are doing this and you haven't got one of those ancient arrows, just either get one of them, or the best option for you to do is to sneak up on it. It can be done, but you know, you probably have to attempt it 3 or 4 times. So this is what I did right here. I think there's only one more Lucifer, and oh no, it's one of the other guys. Just sneak up on them, all of them. So if you come in at night, which is the best way to do this level, is come in at night. I was trying to see where the chest is so I could sneak up on it, but I couldn't see it. It's actually on the other side, opposite to where I am. So I got one of my arrows. First time I'm using this arrow, and it's amazing. One shot and that's it. It goes in the ball, like into a void ball sort of thing, and that's it. It'll disappear and you can carry on with the level. Because the last bit, the greaves, are not very difficult. Look at that. That is amazing. It just disappeared, and makes your life so much easier. So once you come down here to the ground, the chest is on the other side. I was looking for it everywhere and I couldn't find it, so I decided to just go around the edges and see if it was there. But it can be done. I'm sure, like, sneaking from the line might be possible, because there's quite a few pillars, but I don't know. You know, once it's one shot, it's a kill. So I don't know. You might have to try it a few times. So it is around here. I think around the 3rd pillar from the right. There we go. So dig up the chest, and whoa, look at that, right at my feet. Couldn't have done it better. So once you dig up this chest and see what's inside, which is the Phantom helmet, there's only one more thing to do, which is to get the greaves. And that means you're going to have to go back into the central tower. Go back into the central tower, and where we need to go is the Hyrule Garrison Ruins. It's in the crossroads. I will mark it on a map so you guys know exactly where it is. So it's around here. So go into the central tower again and glide over to the Hyrule Garrison Ruins. Be very careful. There's one of those really mean guardians around here, the ones that walk around, and he is really bad. So hide from it if you can. There's a few ruined walls around this guardian down here, so if he sees you, just hide from it, and if it sees you, hide from it and see if you can escape. Go around the guardian. There's nothing in here. It's around another guardian that is on the other side of the road. So sneak up on it, go through the path and through the trench, and go around the prison, and then just run over to the other side. There's a few more bodies apart from that guardian here as well. There's a coach here as well, and there's a guardian here buried, half buried, and the chest is there right next to it. So just dig it out and let's see what is inside. Should be our graves. So I guess that's it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked this video or if it helped you, please consider giving me a like and subscribing for more content like this. I am always posting videos from a bunch of different games. At the moment I'm doing a few videos on Breath of the Wild and also on Horizon Zero Dawn and Second Son. So if you do like it, please come and check out my channel and subscribe so you can get all the news about Live Gaming Paradise. Thanks again guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.